Hello and welcome. My name's David and I'm the teacher on this A1 course for Perfectly Spoken. Today we are having a review lesson number 5. So we are going to look at and practice some of the things that we have been learning in the first 4 lessons. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look at, we started with some formal and informal greetings. Do you remember? If not, please watch lesson 1 again. See if you can complete these phrases. The first one is, do you remember? So pause the video, see if you can complete, and now we will look at the correct answers. So we have, nice to meet you, pleased to meet you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Now, just be careful. In English, we say good night, but good night means bye-bye, you're going. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening is when you arrive, but good night is when you go. Also, we say, how do you do? How do you do? But it's very formal. And the answer is, how do you do? So you say, how do you do? How do you do? Informal greetings, lots of different ones, but here are some. How are you? How's it going? What's up? How are you doing? And I'll just remove myself. Here are some answers. Some answers there. Yeah, very well, thanks. Really well, thanks. Good, thanks. Great, thanks. Fine, thanks. Yeah, or not so bad, thank you. Not so bad. Okay, so different ways. Now, the next thing we looked at is giving personal information. So this is about me, my, or do you remember? If not, again, please watch lesson 1. Okay. What about you? Make some sentences, but let's check first. Yeah. My name's David. Name's my name's David. I'm British. I'm from Cambridge. I live in London and Cambridge. Not live. I live. Live is a verb. So you don't have 2 verbs together. I'm a teacher. I'm an English teacher. And also, I'm David. I'm British. I live. But my name, possessive for me, my name. Okay. The next thing, we looked at some questions. I asked Jessica some questions. Do you remember? Name, from, live, do, job. Okay, and the answers. What's your name? Where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do? Or what's your job? What's your job? And again, you is a personal pronoun. I, you, e. Your is possessive. Yeah, it's your name, your job. Okay. Then we looked at some numbers and particularly the pronunciation. Remember, teen and t 1330, 1440, 1550, 1660, 1770, 1880, 1990. Okay, A or B? 15, A. 70, B. 19, A. 14, A. 40, B. 80, B. 60, B. Okay, how did you do? Okay, I hope. Now, this time, please, can you say these numbers? Pause the video, say the numbers. Okay, now we continue. So 27, 39, 48, 52, 67, 75, 88, 96, 105. That might be new. 105, 105. 678, 678. And 999, 999. Okay. We then looked at the alphabet, and do you remember 7 sounds? A, E, E, I, O, U, R, and the, can you remember the letters? A, H, J, K, B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V, F, L, M, N, S, X, Z, I, Y, O, Q, U, W, and finally R. Okay, let's have some spelling. This time it's 3 words only. Pen, paper, write them down. The first word is a long word. Okay. Right, listen and write. First word. CONGRATIONS. I'll repeat. CONGRATIONS. The second word, short. WELL. WELL. And the third, final word, DONE. DONE. Did you get it? Congratulations. Well done. To you. Congratulations. Well done. So in the next session, we looked at the verb to be and countries and nationalities. So again, please watch. This is lesson 3. If you don't remember, watch again, please. So do you remember the sentences? See if you can stop the video, see if you can complete the gaps. And now let me show you the answers. So he's from France, he's French. She's from China, she's Chinese. Where's he from? Remember, where's he from? Where's she from? Where is she from? Short questions, short answers. Is he from France? Yes, he is. Is she from China? Yes, she is. Is he from China? No, he isn't. Pronunciation isn't. Is she from France? No, she isn't. Okay. In this next section, we looked at some jobs. Do you remember? Secretary, footballer, actors, nurse, waiter, police officer, office workers. So, and we looked at questions and answers. So, what's her job? Because she's female, what's her job? Or what does she do? What does she do? Answer, she's a secretary or she's an office worker. Remember, a secretary, an office worker, office worker. She works in an office. What's his job? What does he do? He's a secretary. He's an office worker. He also works in an office. So next one, please. Some practice. So can you write down the same? Yeah. What's his job? What does he do? He's a factory worker. He works in a factory. If you do it for them all, good practice for writing. Good. This one, we're looking at plurals. So it's not her, his, or he, she. It's their and they. So what are their jobs, plural? What do they do? Answer, they are office workers. They work in an office. Now, just here again, yeah, we've got their jobs, right? Their, again, it's possessive. My, his, her, their jobs. And they is the pronoun. I, you, he, she, they. Again, remember the verb to be. I'm, you're, he's, she's, it's. I'm a teacher, she's a doctor, he's French. And the plurals, we, you are, you, plural, singular plural, and they are. Remember, he, she, it, plural, they are. And the negative forms, I'm not, I am, I'm not, you aren't, pronunciation, aren't, you aren't, he isn't, she isn't, it isn't. So I'm not a doctor. He isn't American. He isn't American. She isn't from China. It isn't 10 o'clock. And the plural are we aren't, you aren't, they aren't. Sorry. And yeah, we aren't Spanish, they aren't nurses. Okay. And then some questions and short answers. So, are you from China? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Is he a doctor? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Is it 9 o'clock? Yes, it is. Or no, it isn't. Are they footballers? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. And the longer questions, where are you from? I'm from Britain. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. Where's she from? She's from Brazil. Notice, where's she from is where is she from? And the answer, she is from Brazil. Where's she from? She's from Brazil. And here we've got the pronouns. So I, you, he, she, singular, we, you, and they, plural. And then the possessive pronouns, my job, my name, yeah, my, your, his, her. It's the important ones, our, your, and their, plural. Okay, just let me remove myself so you can see. Yeah, so it's I am, I live, he is, they are, personal pronouns. My name is, his office is, their names. So always personal pronoun and a verb, possessive pronoun and a noun and a verb. Okay, next section. We looked at telling the time. Remember the questions? I'm sure. Yeah. What's the time? What time is it? Can you tell me the time, please? So let's have a bit of practice. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. It's 3:30. It's 4:15. And it's 4:45. And here it's 10:20 or 10:20. It's 7:05 or 7:05. It's 7:05. It's 10 to 11 or 10:50. And the final one, if I move me, you can see, yeah, it's 5 to 5 or 4:55. Easy. So let's have some practice. This time, please write them down. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Pause the video if you want. And now continue to the answers. So it's 11 o'clock, or possibly it's 11 p.m. at night. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. Number 2, it's 3:30, or it's 3:30. Number 3, it's 8:15. It's 8:15. Number 4, it's 10:20, or it's 10:20. Number 5, it's 7:25, or it's 7:25. Number 6, it's 25 to 2, or it's 1:35. Number 7, it's 8:45, or it's 9:45. And the final one, it's 10:05, or it's 10:05. Very good. So, ladies, gentlemen, that's the end of the review lesson, lesson 5. So thank you very much. And I hope you are learning a lot. If necessary, please go back, watch the videos again. And remember, there's a lesson test at the end of every lesson, so you can complete online. The next lesson, lesson 6, we're going to be having a vocabulary lesson, some new words, lots of new words, and looking at why a or why an, singulars and plurals, and also requests. Please, let's practice some requests. Okay, thank you and goodbye.